There's no better time to find these tremendous Mazda savings than right now at Team Mazda. Get 0% financing on any new Mazda CX-5, Mazda CX-30, Mazda CX-50, or the Mazda CX-90. Find out just how much you can save at Team Mazda on Airline.
Pocket Square.
So we had this question. Welcome to 9 News Now, by the way. 7:03 here on a Wednesday. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Do men's suit jackets come with squares that automatically have like a little handkerchief?
Little pocket square?
Yeah. If you don't have one, you put in there.
You need to try to
know.
match your tie, I think, with it, right?
Do they?
He pulled this out earlier.
This?
Oh, Andy,
magic.
look at you, magic
Is that
tricks.
sewn in there?
Well, yeah. And so it's cheap,
Yeah,
obviously.
don't pull too
Don't
hard.
pull too hard. You get my underwear's
It's
gonna
just
fall off. It's all connected.
Oh, no.
So yeah, it's connected. It's stitched in there.
Is yours in there?
I don't.
No, I've
I'm
got a
not a
real
fan of those because well, it looks fake because it's too symmetrical.
Yeah.
It's too perfect. And all of my suits kind of have it
Yeah.
because I bought them from one guy named Jimmy.
You
out
got
of
a
the back
guy?
of the
I got a
Subaru.
guy?
I got a guy named Jimmy back in the
Guy.
Subaru.
Yeah.
And so I sliced it,
Okay.
and so I could jam it down in there, and because you want them to look kind of
Authentic.
organic and authentic. This doesn't look that
Not
way.
too
kinda
perfectly
right.
folded.
Oh,
It makes
wait,
there
you
you
know how to
go.
fold it? Look
There
at
you go.
that.
Look at that rag. And that
But
looks
why
better.
don't they just make
Literally
jackets with that
wipe the
already?
desk
Does
with
a
that.
I think they
handkerchief
do.
come with the jacket?
I think,
Or do
yeah.
you buy them separately?
No, a lot of the suits, especially if you're buying like a fancy little three-piece, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
or a tux, they will come with a handkerchief that you can turn into a little pocket square. See, look, that
I
almost looks.
appreciate that's an art.
I mean, it looks like your shirt
That's a
threw up
rag
over
from
there. but
underneath it.
I don't know if I call it a pocket square. It's a
Wow.
pocket mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know,
That
you want
looks
a little,
kind of-
you want a little personality
Yeah,
coming
a
out
little
of there.
It's
Yeah.
got it.
flair.
You got
Yeah.
that flair.
That's got personality.
That's
You've
a
got
little-
enough personality. You
That's a
don't need
little
that.
big.
It matches
They're
your
usually
shirt, too.
silk, but yeah, I
It's
think
good looking.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
good.
You
I'm
guys
like-
could all rock it.
No, well, this is
rock
just.
that.
So yeah, I sliced all mine, took out the knife, and
Yeah.
I was like, nope, tick, 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 tick.
But you
and then
cut
I
it at the,
and then I
the right
jammed it
little
down in there.
spot. Yeah.
So stupid.
Wow. When does it call for a handkerchief? When is the appropriate time? You don't really see them in the news.
I feel like, and not to say that it's only older people, but I feel like younger people wear them a little bit less. Older people wear them a little bit more.
Yeah.
Not that that's a.
Well, with the male anchoring next to Tisha Powell, would they? She's going to have you do that match.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That
that's
looked
right.
good too. When
Yeah.
Scotty and Tisha matched,
Yeah.
that looked really cool.
Well, the next time you fill in the evenings, you're going to have to compensate,
pressure.
match with her.
Yeah.
Does
Call her.
Tisha let you stand next to her?
No, she does everything in her power to make me stay at the wall if I have to be on her shoulder.
Yeah.
We gotta learn those lessons.
I know. I know.
Sometimes it's a little bit tricky for us though because Johnny and I are at the wall, of course. That's the green wall. So like if I wanted to match you, I couldn't match
No.
you. And I have this really good green tie at home, and I could never ever wear it. I can't wear it.
That's
Yeah.
like us with Christmas ties. With Christmas colors, red and green.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
You gotta break out the
Yeah.
solid
You
red.
have a lot of great Tabasco ties, Avery
Oh,
Island
that's
ties
good.
that have
This is
green
one.
in them
This
too.
is a Tabasco
Yeah.
tie.
yeah, there you go.
Did Diane get a lot of those for you, Diane Deaton?
Diane got a number of these for me and
Aw,
still does.
That's sweet.
She still does.
That's sweet.
She said she needs to come over and talk trips with me over
Oh,
wine on a
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
Right.
So that
Yeah.
might happen.
She's expecting a call back from you, by the way.
Yeah,
They all
she
plan.
is.
She's
I know.
enjoying retirement. She's traveling and making the most out of retirement.
Well, the last couple of
Yeah.
times I called, it went to voicemail, and then she texted me, "I'm in Paris. I'm in London. I'm this." And I'm like,
See
awesome.
the
I'll call you
world,
when I get back.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's got another out-of-country trip planned, and she wants to come over and talk about it.
Okay.
She's going to Paris. We went to Paris. She wants to see the
Yeah.
pictures,
Love it. Love it.
the Louvre, and hanging out on
It's
the
a tough life.
Champs-Élysées.
Someone's got to live
Well,
it.
listen, she's
I
earned it. She's
know.
earned it. She's earned it.
Okay, back to our reality.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're all
Is
sleepy.
that fog?
probably.
It looks
Little
like
hazy.
it.
Yeah, it is a little bit of fog, as Johnny's been showing on the roads throughout the morning. And yeah, we've got a little bit there over at the Children's Hospital. And we don't have a dense fog advisory or anything like that. But again, you might encounter a little bit of that throughout the morning. 75 degrees out your door right now. And here are the reports of fog that we have right now in new roads. They've got a little bit of haze. They were reporting dense fog about an hour ago. We'll slowly but surely recover there. Nothing really doing on live local radar. That quick flash, that quick pop, that was that quick shower that we got yesterday afternoon. Hopefully you got a little bit of that because the rain chances are few and far between upcoming. Meanwhile, going out to the Atlantic, two things out there. This is the one, this one right here. Even though it's low, 0 and 20%, we're going to keep a very watchful eye on this. Now, it's going to take a while. It's going to take about 7 days. So next week, next Wednesday, this could develop and it could make its way into the extreme eastern part of the Gulf. Some of the models don't develop it at all. The ones that do kind of bring it towards Florida. Again, it's way too early in the ballgame, but we're going to keep an eye on that. As for our rain chances today, again, it's nothing great. I would say 20% at best. Majority of the viewing area is going to stay dry. In fact, you don't even need to bring the umbrella for today. You're probably not going to need it. Dew points, I wish I could say they're really going to drop down, but not much. We're still going to stay very steady in the 70s over the next couple of days. That doesn't bode well for these numbers right here. This is way higher than what we want to see this time of year. Today and tomorrow, it might feel like the upper 90s. It's not going to get to the upper 90s, but it might feel that way with the humidity. So we're definitely not trending in the right direction here. Okay, here's the GFS. This is going to give you a little sneak peek of what I was just talking about. Wait till the very end in 7 days from now. This is next Wednesday, and you see it right here, that bullseye. That's that possible tropical system. But again, so much can change between now and then. I don't think it's something that we have to worry about here, but it's something we're definitely going to watch. 92 for the high, and I wish I could tell you that we're going to get cooler than that. Next couple of days might be even hotter than that. Forecast overnight down to about 73, 20% chance early in the evening. Fast forward to Friday night football. U-High versus Catholic, Walker versus Central, Glen Oaks taking on Southern Lab. Don't get me wrong, the weather's going to be fine. No chance of rain, mostly clear, but definitely on the warm side at kickoff. It should still be in the upper 80s, and if it's not, it's at least going to feel that way. We're going to be hot right through the weekend. 92 Saturday, 91 on Sunday. So can we finally do something about it and fix these temperatures? The answer is we can, and we'll finally drop it off to the upper 80s on the back end of the 10-day. But between now and the weekend and the beginning of fall, not very fall-like, that's for sure. 7:09 out your door. Johnny A., how are the roads?
Well, we're going to take you out toward the interactive drive time map and live cameras. This is the DOT camera at Prairieville. That backup on the interstate is now gotten a lot better because they're in the process of or have already cleared the wreck on Highway 73 at I-10. Still a lot of backups, though, but this 621 was solid red. North of the interstate, 73 was solid red, so all of that is rapidly improving. The wreck was right in that area, and again, they've cleared that, so the backup onto the interstate's definitely gotten better. And we take it down toward I-12. That's slow coming out of Denham. Backup start right around Juban, and then all the way into East Baton Rouge Parish. That's a live look at O'Neill Lane beneath the interstate. That's also pretty busy this morning between Harold's Ferry and the interstate, and the interstate itself is pretty busy as well. Gonzales 18, Denham Springs up to 36 minutes coming in from the Juban crossing area to the 1012, and then from the 1012 to downtown only 6 minutes. We do it every morning. It is 9. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. It's 7:11 here on a Wednesday morning. Got to let you know about a couple things happening today. In fact, something that kicked off about 11 minutes ago here. The Baton Rouge Police Department, their Youth Advisory Council, holding kind of an update here.
They've been talking about doing this for a while now, trying to get the youth involved, wanting to get them in the same room with leaders, and that's exactly what they're doing. So what comes from this? Where do they move from having conversations? Does it turn into something actionable? What does the chief want to see? What does the youth want to see? We'll let you know what comes from it.
Also, an opportunity for the youth. Hey, calling all Southern University students. There's a career fair happening today. It's the annual Career Exploration Day. So there's going to be about 100 different companies participating. This is a good opportunity to get some face time in front of some of these recruiters. A good opportunity to network with professionals. So bring your resume, head on out. 8 a.m. is when it kicks off there at the F.G. Clark Activity Center. A great opportunity.
Hey, let's move, BR, quite literally. Move BR groundbreaking ceremony today. This in particular is the Plank Road Corridor Enhancement part of the Move BR. Set for about 10 o'clock this morning. They're going to get going right there, 5300 block of Plank.
Metro Council meeting making up for lost time. This is a meeting that was canceled last Wednesday when Hurricane Francine made landfall. They're talking about extending the EBR Juvenile Justice Task Force by a year. Also talking about some out-of-cart trash service contracts. Also talking about BRPD allowing some more overtime patrols and a grant for that. A lot to cover tonight. St.
Mary Council, the Parish Council, they got a meeting as well, and so they're going to get going 6 o'clock this evening. It's not just, hurricane-related issues. They got some hurricane-related issues to talk about. Again, a special election possibly coming up for them if they decide to go that way. That's again happening this evening, 6 o'clock.
Iberville Parish leaders also holding a meeting tonight. A really important update about the Gross State Bridge. It's happening 7 o'clock tonight at the Intracoastal Road Fire Station there in Plaquemine. If you'd like that important update, again, happening tonight at 7.
Is your roof damaged? You need a new roof? Can't afford it? How about being a part of a lottery that may pay you $10,000 to help get that roof of yours replaced?
That next round of applications, it's going to open up here in less than an hour, 8 o'clock today. It's a lottery system to accommodate folks who maybe can't come and apply first online. It used to be a first come, first serve basis. Yeah. Matt Venezia has the link to apply and what you need to get started. They're going to pick those 300 applicants and then put 200 on the wait list after that. It's all waiting for you in that story.
An Ascension Parish, they want the stuff to the curb, folks. We're talking debris from storm debris from the recent hurricane, obviously. So make sure that is out there, ready to go. I'll tell you this, guys. In EBR, obviously that's where I live. I had storm debris truck running through my neighborhood literally yesterday, and EBR was not hit as hard.
Yeah.
For the most part, as somewhere like Ascension, but they're going to start rolling. They're going to get out there and kind of look at Ascension.
You can also apply online to let them know where to pick up, because obviously Donaldsonville, some areas had it a lot worse. So there you go.
That's very true.
Did you have like a pile of stuff out there?
I didn't. My neighbors did.
Okay.
The previous, a few months ago, I actually had to have some. There was a storm that came through and blew over a tree right down my driveway. But it was actually my neighbors this time that had a tree right in their driveway as well. But around my neighborhood, man, I had a giant tree fall just the right way in my neighborhood. Didn't hit a house, but cranes out and everything a couple days after. So get it to the curb.
There you have it. There you have it. Stay with us. We'll check in on your weather and traffic in another about 10 minutes. We'll see you there.
It's time to gear up for game day at Team Toyota. Right now, get a new 24 Tacoma for just $269 a month, or get 2.99% financing for 72 months on a new Toyota Tundra. Score thousands in savings on your new Toyota from Team Toyota. I-12 at O'Neill.